What makes the world's richest people choose only a handful of countries to store their wealth? Why do billionaires from America, Europe, the Middle East and Asia all look towards Switzerland and Singapore as their safe havens in 2025? Is it secrecy, stability, or something much deeper? In this video, we dive into the fascinating world of international banking and reveal why the wealthiest individuals on Earth place their trust in Swiss banks and Singaporean banks alike. Switzerland has long been seen as the fortress of financial secrecy, while Singapore has rapidly emerged as Asia's banking powerhouse. Both nations, though different in culture and geography, share similar qualities that attract high-net-worth individuals: political stability, strong economies, innovative financial services, and an unmatched reputation for discretion. Together, they represent two pillars of global wealth management, one rooted in history, the other rising with modern innovation. By the end of this video, you'll understand why billionaires continue to funnel their fortunes into these two destinations, and why, despite global economic uncertainty, Switzerland and Singapore remain at the top of the banking world. So let's break it down into the 10 biggest reasons. Unmatched stability. The first reason billionaires continue to trust Switzerland and Singapore in 2025 is stability. Both countries offer something rare in today's turbulent financial environment: absolute certainty. Switzerland has not seen a major political upheaval in centuries, while Singapore has built a reputation for consistent governance since its independence. For billionaires, stability is more valuable than high returns, because wealth preservation is the foundation of financial success. In an era where global markets face inflation, recession fears, and political conflict, Switzerland and Singapore act as anchors in stormy seas. It's no surprise that more than half of ultra-high net worth individuals in Asia and Europe name these countries as their preferred destinations for wealth storage. Banking secrecy and discretion. The second factor is discretion. Switzerland has historically been the gold standard for banking secrecy, and while international pressure has forced some changes, the country still protects client privacy with unmatched strength. Similarly, Singapore has cultivated a culture of quiet professionalism, ensuring that the identities and strategies of its billionaire clients remain confidential. For the wealthy, privacy is not about hiding money illegally. It's about security from political targeting, kidnappings, or financial espionage. Billionaires know that when they trust these two nations, their wealth and identities are handled with discretion, far beyond what most global banks can offer. Political neutrality. The third reason is political neutrality. Switzerland is famously neutral, refusing to involve itself in wars or global conflicts, and Singapore has adopted a similar policy of careful diplomacy. Billionaires understand that political neutrality shields their wealth from being weaponized in international disputes. While American, Russian, or Chinese banks might face sanctions, restrictions, or asset freezes, Swiss and Singaporean institutions maintain independence. In 2025, neutrality continues to be a priceless commodity, making both countries havens where billionaires feel their assets are safe from political battles. World-class financial infrastructure. The fourth reason is infrastructure. Billionaires are not just storing wealth, they are actively managing it, investing it, and growing it. Switzerland offers world-class private banking services with centuries of experience, while Singapore has developed cutting-edge digital platforms, fintech innovations, and wealth management hubs. Together, they create a perfect balance of tradition and innovation. A billionaire can benefit from Swiss conservative wealth preservation strategies, while also tapping into Singapore's dynamic growth-focused investment opportunities. That dual appeal ensures that these two destinations remain unmatched in 2025. Strong legal protection. The fifth factor is legal protection. Billionaires need assurance that contracts, ownership rights, and assets are protected by the strongest laws in the world. Switzerland and Singapore both rank at the very top globally for rule of law, judicial independence, and contract enforcement. Wealth is not just about numbers in a bank account. It is about protecting assets across generations. In both countries, legal frameworks guarantee that even during disputes, billionaire assets remain shielded by fair, transparent, and reliable courts. Global accessibility. The sixth reason is accessibility. Switzerland lies at the heart of Europe, easily connecting billionaires to London, Paris, and Frankfurt, while Singapore serves as the gateway to Asia, linking clients to China, India, and Southeast Asia. This geographic positioning makes both destinations hubs for international wealth management. Billionaires prefer to keep their money in places where they can quickly access global markets, meet advisors, or diversify investments. With both Switzerland and Singapore offering direct connectivity to major financial centers, billionaires can operate globally while keeping their wealth secure locally. Innovation meets tradition. The seventh reason is the unique blend of innovation and tradition. Switzerland's banks are centuries old, with reputations built on reliability and trust. Singapore, on the other hand, represents modern growth, tech-driven solutions, and a forward-looking economy. For billionaires, combining the two provides balance, the timeless security of Swiss wealth preservation and the future-focused dynamism of Singaporean financial technology. This duality ensures billionaires can not only protect their fortunes, but also grow them intelligently in the modern era. Favorable tax environments. The eighth reason is taxation. Billionaires are drawn to places where wealth is not excessively eroded by taxes. Switzerland offers attractive tax arrangements for high-net-worth individuals, while Singapore has one of the most competitive tax systems in Asia, with relatively low corporate and personal taxes. This doesn't mean billionaires avoid responsibility, but rather they maximize efficiency. In an age where many countries are raising tax burdens, Switzerland and Singapore provide billionaire clients with environments where wealth is respected, not overtaxed. Reputation and trust. The ninth reason is reputation. Switzerland has been trusted for over 200 years, while Singapore has rapidly earned respect as the most trusted banking hub in Asia. Reputation cannot be bought. It must be built over decades. Billionaires know that if they place their wealth in these nations, it comes with a global seal of credibility. In 2025, when reputations of other banking hubs face scandals and collapses, Switzerland and Singapore stand tall as pillars of trust. Long-term security. The 10th and final reason is long-term vision. Billionaires don't think in terms of today or tomorrow. They think in terms of generations. Switzerland and Singapore both provide frameworks for wealth transfer, inheritance planning, and multi-generational family offices. Billionaires see these countries as not just banks, but as legacies, places where their children and grandchildren can benefit from the same stability, discretion, and protection that they enjoy today. This long-term perspective cements Switzerland and Singapore as the ultimate choices in 2025. So, why do billionaires trust Switzerland and Singapore above all others in 2025? It's not one single reason, but a powerful combination. Stability, secrecy, neutrality, infrastructure, law, accessibility, innovation, taxation, reputation, and long-term security. These two nations represent the perfect balance between old-world trust and modern dynamism, giving billionaires the confidence that their wealth is not only preserved, but also positioned to grow. In a world where financial crises, political rivalries, and global instability dominate headlines, Switzerland and Singapore remain rare safe havens. Billionaires know that wherever the winds of change blow, these two banking giants will stand strong. Now, here's the question for you. If you had billions to store, would you choose Switzerland, Singapore, or somewhere else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. And if you found this video insightful, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share it with others who want to understand how the world of wealth really works. Because at the end of the day, understanding where billionaires put their money teaches us a lot about how the world really operates.